So in this video, I will discuss about order of electronegativity. I'll give a small trick to find this because it's very important, the order of electronegativity as well as the values. So what I've done is, so hopefully I think you guys will be aware of the father of nation. So Gandhiji's photo will be present wherever you go. It may be CBI office or Supreme Court or the primary health care, whatever it is. So I've taken this combination now. So father of nation, F, O and N, fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. Then the CBI for chlorine, bromine and iodine. I have written the Supreme Court SC, it will be sulfur, carbon. Then pH will be phosphorus and hydrogen. So this will be the exact order. So fluorine will be most electronegative, followed by oxygen, then followed by nitrogen, chlorine, bromine, iodine, sulfur, carbon, phosphorus and hydrogen. So I wrote the sequence here. So fluorine will be the most electronegative element, followed by oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, bromine, iodine, sulfur, carbon, phosphorus and hydrogen. So coming to the values, so I have written here 10 elements. The first one will be fluorine will be 4, value will be 4, oxygen will be 3.5. The next 3, nitrogen, chlorine and bromine. Approximate values I am giving it. It will be 3.0. Then iodine, sulfur and carbon, the next 3 will be 2.5 and phosphorus and hydrogen will be around 2.1. So these values you have to remember. Getting it. So fluorine will be the highest or the most electronegative element in the periodic table, and cesium will be the least electronegative element. So many times they ask this question also. The most electronegative element will be fluorine. The least electronegative element will be cesium. Now let us move to the applications of electronegativity. So now applications of electronegativity. So electronegativity difference is directly proportional to bond strength, polarity and ionic character. That's why it's very important. Electronegativity difference will be directly proportional to the bond strength as well as the polarity and ionic character. And it is inversely proportional to acidic strength. So this concept I will make you clear with an example now. Suppose if I write HF, hydrogen fluoride, chloride, hydrogen bromide and HI. So out of this 4, which will have the strongest bond? Which will have the strongest bond? Which will have the strongest bond? Or which will have high ionic character out of the 4? And which will have more polarity? So to answer these questions, so HF. So HF means we have seen fluorine electronegativity value is 4.0 and for hydrogen it is 2.1. So the difference will be 4 minus 2.1. So this will be equal to 1.9. So in case of HF, the difference will be like 1.9 will be the difference. But in the same case, when you take HCl or HBr or HI, so let me take HI. So in case of HI, hydrogen iodide, iodine electronegativity will be 2.5 value and hydrogen it is 2.1. So what is the difference? The difference will be like 0.4. So in case of HF, the electronegativity difference was 2.1. But in case of HI, it's only 0.4. So comparing these two things, here the difference is more or greater we can tell. Here the difference is very less. So greater the difference, greater will be the bond strength, polarity and the ionic character. So definitely HF will be the strongest bond. So the strongest bond is present in HF. HF will have the strongest bond. Also HF will be more ionic and the weakest bond will be HI. The weakest bond will be HI and the order will be like the same thing. So when you go to the bond order or the polarity or the ionic character, it will be HF greater than HCl greater than HBr and greater than HI. That's why the order of electronegativity is very important. And coming to the acid strength, it is inversely proportional. It's inversely proportional means greater the difference, less will be the acidic strength. So because it's inversely proportional, here fluorine is having maximum of 1.9. Because it is inversely proportional, HF, it is inversely proportional. What happens is HF will be least acidic, we can tell. This will be least acidic. HF will be least acidic because it is inversely proportional. In case of HI, it's very less, 0.4. Getting it? So this will be strongest acid. This will be the strongest acid. So in case of acidity, the reason is very simple now, because Hi, it's a weak bond. Hi is a weak bond. So what will happen? The bond will break very easily. So H plus will be given very easily. That's why it's a strong acid. Here the bond strength is very high. We can't break the hydrogen slow easily. So that way it's a weak acid. Got the reason now? So why Hi is like a strong acid means, because of its weak bond, the hydrogen can be easily removed. The H plus can be easily removed. So the strongest acid will be Hi. So Hi will be the strongest acid. This will be the strongest acid in case like that. Thank you.